this is Global Talk, the formation of the business platform for the development and the strengthening of cooperation between the East and the West in the field of industrial and innovative-based growth has become a major theme of the third Congress of the Asia-Europe Business Innovation. The Congress, which was held at the Almaty Kazakh National University, was attended by representatives of government agencies, multinational corporations, innovative companies, chambers of commerce, diplomatic corps, representatives of universities, and foundations from Europe and Asia.
The mission of the Congress is to attract world attention to the existing favorable conditions for the creation of entrepreneurial initiatives in Central Asia. The unique geographical location, historical and natural resources of the region, as well as coverage of the forthcoming two significant events for Kazakhstan. It is the Universiade 2017 in Almaty and Expo 2017 in Astana.
The idea to create this Asian-European Congress came up a few years ago when we decided that we should create kind of cooperation platform between Asia and Europe. And this is how we begin. 2013, first time in Beijing, in China. The next year we started to do the same thing in Shanghai, supported by big corporations, by Volkswagen, by AGCO Corporation, by many chambers of commerce. And finally we decided to go the Silk Way along to Europe. So Central Asia, Kazakhstan, Almaty is the best place to help the next Congress.
I think this is networking first. This is a typical example for hopefully successful network to meet new partners. Maybe that we have a chance to talk a little bit more than small talk. And the other point is our topic is innovation. And from different points means that we are a partner in Europe and in Germany for a lot of brands and companies to support them and to be more competitive for the future. And I think this is also necessary in Kazakhstan and Central Asia to support the industry and the agriculture sector with newest technologies. So innovation from different points of view, this is our topic.
Mittelstand International brings together the business leaders around the globe to network and also to make business and business corporations. We see the third Asian-European Business Congress as a good chance to bring together the European, the Asian and especially also the Central Asian business leaders together to look for cooperations and to further deepen their cooperations. We see a great chance in the Silk Road Initiative, which is developing by the time very fast. And we also are very happy that we have one major advisor for the Silk Road here also as a speaker at this conference. And we can learn from him how to go in line with this new initiative to be more successful in bringing together the business leaders in all these regions, in Asia, Central Asia and in Europe.
This Congress is very interesting. It raises very important questions about cooperation between universities and business. And we know very well that in post-Soviet countries this cooperation is not working very well. That's why I decided to participate, and I'm going to share NARCO's experience how to work very well with business, because we have many good examples of good cooperation with our business partners.
One of the main sessions of the Congress was devoted to the development of business education in the higher educational institutions of the region and the closest partner countries. As representatives of the leading universities of Kazakhstan noted at the meeting, they see their mission in the transformation of the classical university to a world-class research facility through the implementation of research and innovation corridors from research and innovation to the production.
It happens that in the meantime we have now round about 70 institutes in Germany with round about 24,000 employees. And Fraunhofer is the largest organization for applied research in Europe. And it's also a very important aspect that we are working together with universities, very close. And it's a must to work together. Means we have to make sure that the students in a very early stage have a chance to work together already with projects with the industrial partners. So this is our main aim.
We try to focus on sustainable development issues, on policy issues, economic policy especially, and try to bring some know-how in field of education to train future leaders in Kazakhstan who are able to make political decisions, social decisions, economic decisions, knowing about sustainable development and knowing about globalization.
In many countries which have very strong position of universities in innovation growth, you can see examples how universities contribute to country development. In many other countries, like former Soviet Union countries, universities are seen as source of preparing students to the labor market. But it's wrong. University is a source of innovation. Young people should have their own startups, should have their own innovations, and their own companies will become big, like Google or Facebook or Instagram. It started as a small company set up by students, basically. So it's now high time in Kazakhstan and other countries in Central Asia to look at university as a source of innovation, not as a source of cheap labor for the labor market.
If you take a look on the management board of many leading corporations, you mainly will see 4 faculties which are represented there. Economics, law degrees, engineers, and sometimes technicians. The rest of faculties are underrepresented, and we decided that we should create a kind of interdisciplinary platform which will focus on business issues, but taking a look on this certain issue from different faculties. I mean, Kazakhstan is the most developed country in this region, the most democratic, many opportunities for business. It's quite tough, it's quite challenging for foreigners doing business here, but I believe Kazakhstan has something to offer. Kazakhstan is quite a big country, many resources, but also many intellectual resources.
Al-Farabi Kazakh National University has more than 20 promising developments ready for the introduction into the real economy. They are adapted to the specifics of the regions in the areas such as metallurgy, oil and coal, biotechnology, environment, pharmaceuticals, energy, and chemical technology. The best innovations were presented at the Congress.
У нас в стране нету настолько высокотехнологичных производств, как наше. Наша разработка заняла 2-е место в городе Реймс, Франция.
In our country, there are no technologically advanced industries like ours. Our development has taken the 2nd place among nanostructured materials in the city of Rhine in France. The essence of our project is that we're developing drugs which can directly communicate through the skin to the body, bypassing the pills and injection method. As far as we know, these modern methods of treatment have a very large number of side effects. Our design helps minimize side effects and reduce them almost to zero.
Побочные эффекты и свести их практически к нулю. То есть у нас таргетная, прицельная доставка лекарства до органа.
We deliver targeted medication to the body. It is very important for not only in our country. This is relevant all over the world. China, both in North and South America, and Europe are interested in our development. That is, there is interest. But since we're patriots, it is our country. We want to bring this project to fruition in our own home country.
We came to Kazakhstan to get contact to companies who are interested in electrification of homes, of rural areas, and of light electric vehicles. I came to Kazakhstan and brought one of these green boxes with me. This is the standard size of a green pack. And inside we have 140 cells, round cells, standardized round cells. And this energy, this box has a standardized size. We have standardized electrical features, and we can add these boxes to bigger clusters to store energy. My interest in coming to Kazakhstan is to find partners to install a green pack system in Kazakhstan.
Я считаю, что этот форум крайне необходим, потому что
I believe that this forum is very necessary. It is the connection between science, business, and industry. Such meetings are necessary. We need to know the needs of our manufacturers, present them our developments. and perhaps even surpassing what is happening in the world. Now scientists are doing something on their own. Production work are doing something of their own. Sometimes industries attract foreign experts when they have their own production, but they do not even know about them. And this forum provides an opportunity to communicate directly with each other and enter into profitable contract. We need their support. They need our projects.
Нам нужна их поддержка, им нужны наши проекты.
The presence of top management of various business structures of the European Union and Asia, which represent more than 500,000 companies from various fields, allowed to discuss business opportunities in the key sectors of the economy. The representatives of the faculty of the higher educational institutions in the world praised the achievements of Kazakhstan in improving the country's investment climate and the creation of the conditions for foreign capital.
I was surprised because I was thinking if you go to Central Asia, Kazakhstan, the level of development will be quite low, but it's not true. It's not the case. So I'm positively surprised that Kazakhstan has developed in the last 20 years quite good. So we brought many businessmen from Germany, Austria, Switzerland, China, Taiwan, who never visited Kazakhstan before. And afterwards you will ask them questions why they have been here the first time, and you will get the very interesting answer. It's kind of interesting country to be here. So investments are looking for opportunities worldwide, and I do believe, it's my personal belief, that Kazakhstan has to offer something. And of course my personal attachment to Kazakhstan, because I was born here, it's quite a big one, so I'm quite happy to be here again. And I hope very much that we will try to establish quite strong relationship between Asia, Kazakhstan and Europe.
I could see a lot of changes in Kazakhstan. So basically, I could see like 3 major changes. First of all, it's, if you compare like 10 years ago, it's much easier to come to Kazakhstan now. Transportation structure, especially international communications, is much better now compared to 10 years ago. So a lot of airlines flying here. You have very good established airlines, so it's much better. Third, Kazakhstan right now starts to put more attention into tourism. Tourism actually has 3 different development areas. One is business tourism, like here, a lot of business people came to Kazakhstan to attend this conference, but they will explore city, explore culture, explore the food. Second type of tourism is general tourism, when people, just normal people come and explore. The third type of tourism is adventure tourism, when people would like to see something wild, to go to the mountains, to go to deserts, to go to the forest. So this is like areas for big potentials for Kazakhstan and for this city. And I believe that in that area Kazakhstan is doing like improving quality of services.
Kazakhstan is the most successful country in Central Asia. If you look at the GDP per capita, Kazakhstan is at $25,000 and other countries are 3, 4, 5 times poorer, which shows that the past 25 years Kazakhstan had a very successful strategy, very good leadership, much better than other countries. So now it's high time from other countries, less successful, to learn from Kazakh experience. Moreover, I'm telling my friends in Europe that at times when Europe is falling apart with the crisis of immigrants, Kazakhstan is a place where 120 nationalities live peacefully together. So also Europe can learn a lot from Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan is a great country. You have a lot of resources here in natural resources, and if you go more into the international communication and also in relation to other countries, and therefore the Silk Road Initiative is also a very good opportunity, and also your upcoming events, the sport events and also the Expo will bring you a big boost in the recognition in the rest of the world. The most important thing for us here is to get new information about the Kazakh market on one hand, but also about the greater region of Central Asia, and hopefully to meet the right people so that we can also support them in going abroad and bringing international business leaders to Kazakhstan.
As the participants noted at the meeting, it is necessary to further actively develop the national innovation system of Kazakhstan into a high-tech environment through research centers and regional innovation clusters. To fill this gap, leading higher educational institutions of the country proposed the initiative within the Congress to work to bring together the business and development world for young innovators, adapting them to modern conditions. This was Global Talk. Until next time on Kazakh TV.